Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you may be in the world. Welcome back to my channel, Bark Fluent. Or should I say our channel, since I do technically share this channel with my dog, Whiskey. Anyways, that's besides the point. Let's go on an adventure. Today we are checking out Royal Sonesta, Washington, DC. Let me just say, I was super impressed. We walked in, the staff was so friendly. They greeted us, they welcomed us in, and they made sure we got to our room and were all safe and sound and had gotten checked in, and we didn't have any questions about anything. Now, this was a collaboration between Royal Sonesta DC and Bark Fluent, but that did not mean that they had to go to the great lengths and extents that they did for us. They were super amazing, super friendly, and overall, it was just a very, very pleasant experience. I mean, honestly, I travel a lot, if you may or may not know, and sometimes I can barely get a grunt from the person working at the check-in desk when I go to check in or check out at a hotel. Sometimes I think the hospitality is really lost. But at Royal Sonesta DC, the hospitality was on point. So Royal Sonesta set us up with the presidential executive suite, and oh my lord, as you can see, I can never pass up a good mirror wave because it's just a thing I do. And they had this amazing little welcome set up for us. They had a charcuterie board, some wine. Look at all these cheeses. Oh my god, you cannot tell me that doesn't look delicious. And some olives, meats, crackers. It was a whole 9 yards. And they also had this super cute little letter you could see behind the wine glasses for us. They also had this really nice setup for Whiskey, a food and water bowl for him, and this very plush bed. And the view was absolutely amazing. The room was so spacious. It was also snowing when we came, which was kind of cool. So it was kind of pretty outside because of the snowflakes falling and everything, and it was nice to people watch. Whiskey really got a kick out of it because the windows were floor to ceiling, and he is a small doggo, so hashtag small doggo problem when you can't see out the window, if you know what I mean. Royal Sonesta, Washington, DC. DuPont Circle, by the way. It is a short walk from DuPont Circle, if you didn't know. But now you do, thanks to me. This hotel features 335 guest rooms. That's a lot of room to hold a lot of people. So if you are in the area and you need a great place to host some family, friends, co-workers or something, Royal Sonesta DC is your go-to. Each room is bright and well furnished and features the largest square footage in the city. But that's not all. The number one absolute best thing about this hotel, in my opinion, is that it's dog friendly. So your furry friend can come, your family's furry friend can come, all the furry friends can come. The hotel is pet friendly, up to 2 pets permitted per room. Take that information with you when your in-laws say, oh, we can't come because we have the dog to look after. There's no excuse. No, Royal Sonesta will host them. So I need to talk about this bathroom to you all because I am a bath connoisseur. I love taking baths, and ignore me talking in these videos. It did not turn out really well. The sound quality was awful just from the echo in the bathroom because it was so large. But anyways, my point being, this tub is not a tub. It is a hot tub. No, I'm just kidding. It is a tub. It is actually called a soaking tub, which is amazing. I've honestly never heard of such thing in my life before, but here I am just enjoying it. And as you can see, I am sitting at the bottom of this thing. Do you see how large it is? I mean, like, what? My mind is like, mind blown. So did you enjoy some of that nice ASMR water sounding? It was very spa-like to me, and I am loving this tub. I sat in it, I filled it up, I sat in it for a good 45 minutes, just sitting there, reveling in my life and how I got here, and just being here with my dog. It's just a super amazing experience to have. Whiskey was just chilling and enjoying it, and honestly, I think he just liked the fact that he could lay in the bathroom with me, even though he normally can. I think, honestly, his thought process was, I'm not gonna get a bath, so I'm not threatened by this bathroom area. They also had some very nice plush robes laid out for us to utilize, and the bedroom was just gorgeous. The art was amazing, and the bed was super comfy to sleep on. They also had these super spacious, almost walk-in closets, kind of. They were really big. They had ample amount of coat hangers, a safe, one of those luggage racks to put your suitcases on. And here I am just having a ball, filming the room, loving the space. It was so amazing. Also, it had a second bathroom. So it had a full bath and a half bath, which was totally cool to me. And oh my gosh, here's Whiskey just people watching. He's taking on the neighborhood city duty of the neighborhood watch. And yeah, you can see down there he saw a dog and he's like, oh my god, my people, those are my people. Honestly, I really want to know what his thoughts were like looking down on all of those people walking. I don't think he's ever been that high up before. So I would love to know what's going on inside his little head. You can also see here that he made quick work of that fluffy dog bed provided to us by Royal Sonesta. You already know I did some exploring around the hotel because yeah, I'm going to. And some of the amenities include a state-of-the-art fully equipped fitness center, an outdoor pool which wasn't open because it was not the season. We came here in February, I do believe. So yeah, the pool's obviously not open in the DC area because, as you saw earlier, it was snowing. They also have a business center, and while we were here there were a lot of like lacrosse leagues going on. I think they were hosting a lot of lacrosse like conventions or something, so there were a lot of lacrosse players and a lot of people utilizing these convention spaces, which was pretty neat. There's also complimentary Wi-Fi and a 10,000 square footage of meeting and event space to tack back onto that large business center area that they have to host a lot of events. So I was serious when I said if you want your coworkers to come stay here, it is a great place to have a work or a business meeting. Their lobby had such a warm and welcoming aesthetic, as well as the amazing art that was paired with it. There were just some really cool pieces that were neat. They had a little fireplace as well. It was all just really nice and tied super nicely together. They also have an in-house restaurant called Certo. I do believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. And oh my gosh, was the food absolutely amazing. So I'll take you on a little tour through here. They had lots of space, lots of tables. They also had a large table for hosting a larger group of people. They also had some bar seating as well. The decor and aesthetic of this little area was just very warm and welcoming, just as the lobby was. Now, I did order food from them, and I didn't eat in here because Whiskey does have separation anxiety a little bit, so he gets a little freaked out if I leave him in new and unknown places. He will start to bark or get a little bit disruptive, so I didn't want to do that to him. So I ordered takeout essentially from the restaurant, and they just brought it up to my room, which was super nice. I was actually going down to go get it, and I ran into the guy in the lobby, and he's like, no, I can take it up for you. And I'm like, no, like I came down here, like I wasn't expecting you to do that. So it was super amazing. So to start off, I had some bruschetta, and there were 3 kinds. So the types of bruschetta were crab and avocado, heirloom tomato and basil, and cannot for the life of me remember the one to the left. Very good, very tasty. And for my main entree, I had the sausage pipe pasta, which is spicy Italian sausage, tomato cream sauce, and house-made pipe pasta. I'm not even exaggerating this to say how good this food really was. Like, I am a foodie, and honestly, I'm not really gonna lie about how food tastes. And I know like food is just a really subjective topic for people, but this was amazing. And their pizza was amazing. I have been thinking about this pizza ever since I've ate it, and this one is just a signature margarita pizza, and it was so good. The crust was the perfect crustiness, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it was delicious. I loved it. And for dessert, we had a tiramisu and then a chocolate cake, I think it was. I don't remember the 2 names of those ones, but they were amazing as well, and the presentation of them was absolutely gorgeous. And when I say we, I mean my mom and I, because I obviously did not eat all of this food by myself, although I did have a bite of every single thing. So I do know what everything tasted like. And you can also access Certo from the street or from inside of the hotel. There are 2 entrances. So if you're staying at this hotel at Royal Sonesta DC, what is there to do? Well, this hotel is located in the heart of the city, which is close proximity to Georgetown, DuPont Circle, and Embassy Row. We did take a short little stroll to DuPont Circle because it was nice and I wanted to get some energy out of Whiskey, get him walking some, tire him out a bit. The snow had stopped falling. It was chilly, but it was a nice little walk, and over there you can see there's plenty of green space to run around with your furry friend and have them go to the bathroom and do all sorts of that fun stuff. As I said, you can take a stroll in DuPont Circle, or you can go shopping in Georgetown, or check out a boat ride at the wharf. It's just a short drive away. Or you can go to the museums, check out all the wonderful museums that DC has to offer. The biggest one is the Smithsonian. I love them. I am a big history nerd, so I highly recommend visiting any of those if you are ever in the area. And honestly, do a night tour of the monument. It is so cool and such a different light seeing the monuments at night. We've given you things to do, we've given you a place to stay, and there's no excuse for you to leave your dog at home. But check out Royal Sonesta DC today. Plan your next trip to DC, and thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!